Hello everyone out there on the internet, I'm Jack of all trades and we're here for the Legends of Vox Machina Season 3 Episode 2. Last time, we were reminded of the threat. We fought Hordak and Voragol and realized, even with the vestiges we currently have, being the Deathwalker's Ward, Fenthras, Mythcarver, and the Titanstone Knuckles, we're still no match for them. And that's only two of the dragons. Fortunately, we are teaming up with the third remaining dragon in an uneasy alliance in the hope that Raishon will help us take down Thordak. The cast have travelled to Marquette with Gilmore in tow, which is a nice change from the actual play, and discovered Anna Ripley, now currently in possession of two of the other remaining vestiges, and that's going to be a bit of an obstacle to overcome. That's rather unfortunate. Reminder going into this, I have seen all of Campaign 1 of Critical Role. It was a while ago, so there are things I'm going to miss, there are things I'm not going to miss, and there are things that are going to change, so it doesn't make a difference anyway. I have played my fair share of D&D beyond and behind DM screen. Oh, and I have seen the first 51 episodes of Campaign 2 of Critical Role, so I know some further context from beyond the events of Vox Machina, but not a ton. I will be openly acknowledging that should anything come up. Cool, that's all your spoiler info. I think we're good to go. Keep the comments spoiler free for anything beyond what I've mentioned. And yeah, let's get this going. Back 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, and we had it revealed Orthax is in league with Ripley. Revealed much earlier in the story than it was in the campaign.
I'm sure you remember how eager Orthax can be.
Orthax? It has a name?
You never bothered
Oh.
to ask.
Yeah,
Destroyed it.
that bite was fun.
Left it a wisp you should have done long ago. Share your gifts. Wide, wide.
Yeah, so that's his biggest fear. Which, slight spoilers for Campaign 2, skip ahead 10 seconds, does ultimately end up happening. Guns do get into the world. But no, yeah, new theme song, okay. A lot slower, okay. Following that golden thread, again, Raven, the Matron, Percy, Ripley and Orthax. Okay. If they were going to be that blatant in the intro, then it makes sense to have revealed Orthax earlier. Keyleth, again, the fear of everyone else dying around her. Are we going to get a Bard's Lament this season? Well timed with the music there, Grog, okay. Nice, finding some critical knolls. Oh. Side characters, yeah. Pike with the armor. Dawn Martyr. Yeah. Cool. Oh, okay. And the orb. Okay. Well, I liked the orb into the pupil. That was good, but okay, and that's all a vision he's having. Okay, a lot of fun. It looks like we might be getting some Whispered One involvement this season then. Okay. Cool. Again, I'm not sure how many episodes this season is or anything yet. I don't know if we're getting just the end of the Chroma Conclave arc, or if we're going to go beyond that a bit this season. Or if there's going to be a subsequent season.
Scanlan's run off to some bar.
And he took my broom. How will
You directed him to a bar, you should know which one. Cool. Roll deception. Nice, okay.
Let's make it quick. What do you need me for?
Ooh,
Vestiges.
A
Okay.
power supply.
Interesting. You just use gunpowder for the guns in the pepper box. What would you need a magical power supply for?
Powder residue.
Pattern.
That's Eridose acid. We used it in the clasp.
Oh, I'm Vax. I was in a thieves guild. I'm so cool.
7 days a week.
Just ignore the brand on his back, you know.
Hope you've got some tour guide left in you. Where might a girl go for rare elemental acid?
I know the place. Unfortunately.
Let's get away from the door and continue talking. Yeah. Okay, right. Scanlan after Transil and Kaylee.
All right then. This next ditty is about a girl I met across the sea in Nicodranus.
Ooh, the ruby?
Surprise, when I looked
The ruby?
Water over here?
I got this one.
Come on.
Motherfucker.
You got away.
Orthox provided the
I caught everything Kaylee and Scanlan said there, but I was listening. I'm like, come on, come on.
Cabal's ruin.
That's fun though. Cabal's ruin, yeah.
Create an arcane factory powered by vestiges. You want to mass produce your weapons.
Oh, okay.
Our weapons.
To power the production of weapons. Okay.
It would release untold violence into the world. I'll need my hands.
Shubod's sensational sundries?
Ripped off my font.
Nice.
Ori is gone too.
Damn it. Percy could be dead by now, and we have no idea where he
Ripley must have been acting quick.
Something, sister.
She must have done this and gone straight to the vestige. Oh? Peacock? Chetney, right? Right? Whitling? Oh, Krog. Oh.
Have you ever seen weapons like that? You know.
Oh, yeah, good. Nice, nice.
Oh. Can you tell me where?
Okay, well, way to go, Grog.
Buddies?
Yeah.
Right? Kids are so stupid.
Oh.
Sorry.
The old Basilica, Northwest District, past the Temple of Onyx.
Guards.
Scene of Mrs. Asharu's murder.
Right. Asharu, yes, that was... Okay, so that was her.
Easy, fellas. I know it seems bad, but we're not here to cause trouble. Run!
Yeah, fair. Nice, cool armor. Oh. Oh, I like that the circle was projected on his face there, and then he ducked, and it was on the... That was a nice touch. Okay, I liked that a lot. I get the feeling we're going to be captured and taken to J'mon.
Might have to rethink the whole shaking thing.
Because that's like a beat that we can skip entirely, or something that we need to handle before later plot developments.
Nothing's changed.
So, this is the situation by which we're going to make that, the promise. And tee up the Bard's Lament later in the season.
Magic and engineering, you can fashion an incredible power source. Or incinerate a maniac.
I was gonna say, he's gonna just let it blow up. Is it damaged? It's armor.
We need him.
It's magical armor. It shouldn't have been broken so easily. Although it was powering the explosion, I guess. Could this... Could it be a fake? No. Yeah, and she's wearing two of them. Oh, that was cool. Aww.
I'm here, Vex'ahlia.
Cool.
I'm fine.
Aww. It feels dumb to say I ship it because I know how the story ends, but I ship it. Oh shit. His friend's hurt by the weapons of his design. Oh.
Kiki!
And this is a great environment for Ripley, yeah. Or it was.
It doesn't have to be this way, Percy.
Twice.
What would you do without me?
Vax's reaction compared to everyone else's.
By order of their highness, J'mon Sa Ord.
Their Highness.
Ank'Harel,
Cool.
you are all under arrest.
All right. What have you got to say?
You know what? It's kind of loud in here.
Black and white for Tabaxi in the back there.
Right, come on.
One of Lucian's compatriots, maybe?
Are there words?
You crossed an ocean to talk lyrics?
I mean, if you need help, I'm really good at rhymes.
And limericks, yeah.
No, wait. I'm sorry.
I forget if I said last episode, but I'm really liking... And the golems. I'm really liking the music here in Ank'Harel. It's... Because they're both going for the same vibe.
Gotten myself captured, we
They
wouldn't.
both trace back to the same thing, but it really reminds me of the Sumeru soundtrack in Genshin.
Their reverence, the Emperor's J'mon Sa Ord.
Ah, yes, and Vex getting pained there again. Nice hint towards the reveal. And teeing it up, but also hiding it by having a smaller dragon. Good.
Misunderstanding. If it pleases you, our testimony will.
It has been decades since such a heinous crime has been committed in Ank'Harel.
And she might be working with the Green Dragon, who's actually the one who sent us here, even though I said we probably shouldn't listen to her. And I'm not helping. I'm not helping.
No.
Am I?
No.
Your Highness,
Public
please.
speaking
We are innocent.
is not yet one of Keelan's strong
Amongst
suits.
your possessions were vestiges of divergence, just
Mhm.
like the two missing from my archives. Then I have no choice but to sentence all of Vox Machina to death.
Stop! It was me.
Percy!
I did it. I take full responsibility for the murder of Mistress Asharu.
Very well. You are all hereby banished from Ank'Harel. Prepare him for the transformation.
Ooh.
No! Let him go!
Dad. I'm your father.
Oh god, Scanlan.
Could I be so stupid? You know, for a second, I thought you came back because you actually cared.
Oh, I was trying to talk to Kaylee, but you guys were in trouble, and I couldn't be in two places at once. Like, I blew it with her.
Oh, Scanlan, I'm sorry.
Nobody gives a shit. They're going to kill Percy.
Oh, wait. What?
You took a life, and while we will not take yours, we will transform it into something more honorable.
Ah. Okay.
Do you have any final
Wow.
words before you join my service?
I do. But the ones I would want to hear them are absent.
Good line. Very good line. Oh shit. Aww.
Objection!
Well done. Oh, dialed up the animation there for the hair. Orthax can tell, and they're being scried upon. That's good. That's good.
In light of this new evidence, the group known as Vox Machina is cleared of all charges.
Cool. Oh, everyone goes in for the hug. Oh.
Right, so I've been thinking long and hard about our options.
What'd you come up
Okay.
Well, nothing. I just wanted you to know I've been thinking.
Get it,
Oh.
Ripley got away with it. Without that vestige, we have no chance against Thordak's fire.
That would be true if she had actually stolen the plate of the Dawn Martyr.
I'm sorry?
It did appear to have taken some damage.
Fury. I did the only responsible thing. I replaced it with a forgery.
What? Then
Cool.
where's the real one?
Ah,
Are you
okay.
familiar with the Hells of Despath?
Yeah. This is how we go to Dis.
Demons and all that cool shit? I mean, all that bad shit.
The plate is with a demon called Xerxes Ilares, an antique
Ooh, okay.
character in the city of Dis.
So if we want the plate, we have to go to...
Hell.
We're fucked.
Oh. Okay, Matt, come on, go off. Crimson Skin, yeah. Nice! Oh, to seas. Ruby of the seas. Cool. That's great. And if you don't know, then when you go into campaign 2, that's a cool bit of like world building and interconnectedness. And if you do, then you go, it's Jester's mom. That's a lot of fun. Okay, and the wee Chetney not peacock pocketbee signature on the birdhouse. Again, I am nowhere near campaign 3, but I've seen enough little like animatics on YouTube and fan works and the official art of all the characters and checking out the chisel, and I know roughly what all the cast of campaign 3 are and do. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of fun. I don't have too much to dive into on this. I like that we are yeah, I imagine then that means we're just an episode and a third spent in Ank'Harel, and we're just gonna either start the next episode elsewhere or start the next episode with them departing. Yeah, and I also don't know, again, structurally, if the season is just going to be the Chroma Conclave arc, or if we're going to do some of the stuff after, because we didn't, like, we spoke with J'mon Sa Ord, we spoke with them off camera as well. There's stuff that they will have said that we didn't see. We alluded to them being a dragon. I like that they buried the lead with that, with them having a smaller dragon. So if you clock Vex's reaction, then you can go, okay, she was reacting to that little thing. As sort of a smoke screen for J'mon themselves. But we didn't ask them for their aid in the fight, so they can still show up at the very end in the big final battle when everyone comes together to aid our heroes. But we hadn't actively asked them for help that we've seen. Because, I mean, they'd have refused anyway, but... yeah. I liked Gilmore helping us out. I liked the Percy and Ripley scenes. Those were very good. And Orthax just... It reminded me a lot of Venom in the Tom Hardy Venom Sonyverse movies. Just attached to Ripley, sort of goading the humans in the room on. That was good. I liked that. And yeah, Ripley's gone now. I like using Mythcarver to scry on them. That the cast can, at a later point, do that again. If that's how we're going to track her, that works for me. I don't know whether we're going to prioritize hunting her or going to Dis first. I think it would make sense to go to Hell first. To get the Dawn Martyr's breastplate, armor. First. Because Ripley, as far as she knows, currently has it. So she isn't actively looking for it, so this is our opportunity to go get it, and we'll let her go do her own shit while we're doing so. But she thinks she's in possession of 2 vestiges. So let's take that moment of her overconfidence to go get another one that she thinks she already has and will be caught unawares by. I think that makes the most sense. If I were in this campaign, that would be my argument to my party of why we should pursue that over her. And then, yeah, we're ready for episode 3 next week. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm enjoying this season. Actually, I'm gonna take this moment because I'm gonna be all over the place if I keep alluding to, I don't know how many episodes there are. I don't know if we're getting another season. I am just gonna look that up now. How many episodes? Vox Machina season 3. 12 episodes. Okay. And we've done all of Ank'Harel in 2 episodes. Not even 2 episodes, because we had all that anime original stuff in the first half of the episode. Of episode 1. Cool. Okay, we're pacing-wise, that seems pretty good to me. Like, we could do all the Chroma Conclave stuff conceivably in 8, if we then wanted to do... And Thordak is defeated! Bum bum bum, Whispered One shenanigans in like the last 4 you could get away with. Maybe even 6 and 6 if we don't spend too long in other locations. I think you could get away with that, because, again, we've done all of Ank'Harel, and I'm just going off my memory here, in rounding up 2 episodes. So if you do the Hells in, let's say, 2 episodes, and you do Draconia conceivably in 1? Or you could intercut between them, actually. You could do it like they did for the Feywild and the Horde in Season 2. If some characters go to Hell and some characters do Draconia, I think that would be a good balance. And then we can, in getting the armor, come back from Dis with the Garistro to fight Voragol. I think that's a nice way of sort of buttoning those up and doing them both at the same time. In which case, okay, you could get through both of those. So 2 episodes in Ank'Harel, rounding up. I'd say 2 episodes. If it's split up like that, 2, maybe 3. If you do 2 episodes of the Hells and Draconia, and then a third of those 2 stories coming together for that fight and defeating Voragol, then boom, that's only 5 episodes. We can head straight to straight back to Tal'Dorei, straight back to Iman, and fight Thordak in 1 episode big fight scene, maybe 2. And that gets you to 6, 7 episodes, which would then give you, I think, enough time to do the Whispered One stuff. You'd probably, unfortunately, skip Tyrion and Doty, which would be a shame. But then from the intro, it does look like we're doing a Bard's Lament. So, I don't know. There's a few ways this could go. And I very much look forward to seeing what they do. Again, I will also check, having just gone through my head of like, can we squeeze it all into 12 episodes? Is there going to be a season 4? Season 4 of The Legends of Vox Machina will have 12 episodes. The show's creators and voice actors plan to pack all the remaining episodes into season 4, or they may plan a 5th. Okay. Just a 5th. Okay, cool. So this isn't the final season. Okay, cool. In that case, I reckon you do an Empire Strikes Back and you pace things out a bit slower than I just ran through my head. You pace it out a bit slower and end with the Bard's Lament and that downer of Scanlan leaving. And then in the new season, you can in season 4, you can bring in Tyrion and Doty as Scanlan's replacement to the party, and I think that would work. And then new viewers who are watching this story for the first time will go, okay, this is Scanlan's replacement, I guess. And much like in the campaign, come around on him, only for Scanlan to eventually come back. And if we get a scene or two of Scanlan and Tyrion interacting, that would be amazing. But that's season 4 stuff. That is down the line stuff. Again, I do think that's interesting, because presumably that would mean season 4 is going to come out after season 1 of the Mighty Nine. And with them possibly doing a season 5, again, just going off the first Google result, to wrap things up if they have to, then yeah, you're going to have Vox Machina and Mighty Nine happening concurrently for at least a season of overlap, if not more. Which would be very interesting. I don't think you need a season 4 and a season 5. I think you can power through a lot of the season 4 post-Conclave stuff. I think you can get through a lot of that quite quickly because we haven't actively been dealing with a lot of beats that they do tackle in that latter portion. The Rakshasa, we don't have to deal with. It'll be fun to see them in hell in the background. That'll be fun. But we don't actively need to deal with that because we haven't actively set it up. Same goes for a lot of the Vasselheim stuff. We don't actively need to do. I feel like there's a few things we can skip over and just go straight into the Whispered One stuff in season 4. That'd be my prediction. Okay, bearing that in mind, that we do have time and the season isn't going to be rushed, I'm more at ease. Going into episode 3 next week. I've been Jack of all Trades. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you there. Bye.